I recently visited Rice University in Houston, Texas, and it was such an amazing experience. Rice is one of the top schools in the US. It's as good as getting into an Ivy League if you do get there. The acceptance rate is extremely low. So naturally, the first thing I did there was the admissions and info session. Something really interesting I found out about Rice is that Rice has multiple residential colleges, which they refer to as colleges, and you actually compete against each other in lots of different fun competitions. Your colleges, in other words, your residential dorms, become your family, your friends, and your everything. That doesn't mean you can't have friends outside of that college. It just means it kind of gives you a sense of community. A lot of the top private schools look at a holistic review. They look at something called contextual admissions, which means that, they will take into account where you're coming from, what sort of opportunities you've had. So those were some fun things we learned in the info session. Something other than that, which I learned, in the campus tour, was that business now at Rice has become one of the most popular majors. So the business course only started, somewhere around 2 or 3 years ago, I think in 2021. And now it's one of the most popular courses on the Rice campus amongst the undergraduate students. A few other fun things that I found at Rice was that, the gymnasium, the fitness center was amazing. So someone like me, or, if you're someone who really values their fitness, you've got something really good going on. We also visited, the student life buildings and just saw what students would do on a day-to-day basis. They have some amazing coffee shops around the campus, which I know a lot of students now enjoy. It's something that, I enjoy myself. One of the really good things I've found was that Rice has a lot of organizations, a lot of clubs that you can get involved in. And, this is one of the clubs that I saw on campus, which I thought, worth taking a picture for sure. So overall, it was an amazing experience, just visiting Rice, being there on campus. I just found it to be so nice, so calm, so peaceful. And it was amazing because you could find students being involved in lots of activities around the campus. But at the same time, it had a level of calmness to it, which is something that I liked. And I also, found that just having downtown Houston 10 minutes away from you was such a huge advantage instead of just being in the downtown as a university. So that can have its own charm, that can have its own advantages. So students who are looking at something like that, Rice is an amazing place, to look at.